Ben, what are you doing?
Trying to make my hair grow faster.
Mom, is it hard to make a volcano? I need to make one for my science fair.
Start with something a little easier, like making your bed.
Hey, Mrs. H, can I help Jake build his volcano?
Really?
Yeah. I've always wanted to do that. My father hated doing stuff with me. He would always have my projects professionally made. One year for science fair, my project was a dialysis machine.
Thanks, Van. Can we make the volcano spit real fire?
Real fire. Well, let's not get carried away. Huge fire.
Hey, Reba. Just so you know, the situation is under control.
What situation?
Is Kira allergic to any medicines?
Is Kira sick?
Sorry, yeah. I need to borrow a heating pad and a blowtorch.
A blowtorch?
Well, I'm making creme brulee, but that's not the point.
Oh, honey, what's wrong?
I'll tell you what's wrong. She's sick. On Tuesday, the day I read to the blind. Who's going to tell them I'm not there?
Take a look. Put your tongue out. Put your tongue in. Put your tongue out. Now shake it all about.
Reba, you do not hokey pokey with the ill.
She's faking! Trust me, I can spot a sick kid from 50 yards in a dense fog, and she's not sick. All right, Kira, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
Okay, you can tell me why you're faking it, or you can go to school right now.
But if I told you why I was faking, then you'd know I was faking, and then you'd make me go to school anyway. So there's really no upside.
Well, I suggest you go upstairs and change, or you're going to go to school in your jammies.
Fine. I hope I get sick for real.
Oh, that'll teach us.
Man, I am so easily fooled. I wonder if all those people I read to are really blind. I think some of them are just lazy.
Did that seem odd to you?
Yes. Why?
Because Kira's never faked being sick. She's faked being well because she wants to go to school. I'm going to call down to the school, see if something's going on.
Or we could disguise ourselves as teenage girls and infiltrate her circle of friends.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I want to be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Well, hey there, pretty girl. Oh, no. You said you'd help me reorganize the attic. You are not hitting the course right now.
You know, sweetheart, since golf is going to be my new job, we really should consider the course as my office. So, I'm going to the office.
Sit down, Brock. We need to talk.
Well, isn't this great? Maybe I should get a third wife. Then I'd never have to play golf.
What's up? Well, after Kira's little illness this morning, I made a call down to the school. Apparently, she's been absent 4 times this month.
Hey. Whoops, my mistake. I walked into the room marked lynch mob.
Park it.
Kira, is it true you missed 4 days of school?
Barbara Jean, you signed the notes.
You tricked me. You didn't want my autograph.
And on the days when she did attend school, she was cutting classes.
Cutting? You don't cut classes.
Exactly. And I, for one, would like to know what's going on, little missy.
Nothing's going on.
Kira, we're going to get to the bottom of this, even if it means we have to stay here till 3:15 to do it.
Fine. A couple of kids at school have been giving me a hard time, and some days I just don't feel like dealing with it.
always the bullies, or the jocks, or the preps. The nerds aren't all that friendly either.
How long has this been going on?
My whole life.
Kira?
I don't know, a while.
Well, sweetheart, why didn't you say anything?
Yeah.
Why? So you could call a parent-teacher conference and embarrass me in front of everyone?
No. So we could discuss the situation and find a rational solution. I think we should call a parent-teacher conference.
Oh, no. You do not go crying to the teacher. That only gets you shoved in a locker with chalk up your nose and duct tape in your hair.
Honey, I wish I'd been there to protect you.
Except you were 34.
It would be easier if I could just switch schools.
Kira, honey, in my experience, there are only two ways to deal with bullies. You can hide in the bushes until they forget about you, or you can buy them presents. Which reminds me, Reba, I picked you up a little something at the mall yesterday.
Oh, hey, Mrs. H. If you need us, we're gonna be in the garage building our mountain of death. This puppy's gonna have molten lava, miniature trees, and tiny little villagers running for their lives. Say hello to Pedro.
Hello, Pedro.
He's a blacksmith, and he's about to die. Can I play with him?
No! Well, I mean, just be careful, buddy. They're fragile.
Reba, we have a situation, and this time it's real.
Yeah. We were called down to pick up Kira from school. Apparently, she got into an argument with some girl and punched her in the mouth.
What? Kira hit someone? Kira, is this true?
Ah, you know how it is on the playground. 1 minute we're standing around drinking, the next we're throwing punches.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Kira. Man, I hope I can move out one day so I can constantly be here.
Don't mess with Kira. She punched a girl at school.
Oh, I knew it was only a matter of time before Miss Congeniality snapped.
Spell congeniality.
Spell no.
Okay, spell knock it off. All right, girls, we don't have time for this Cheyenne Kira love fest. Kira, what's going on with you?
Nothing.
We're losing her, Reba. Losing her to the mean streets of Houston.
Why would you punch some girl?
It's how she shows affection.
That's right. So why don't you come over here for a little hug?
Girls, stop it. Kira, start talking.
She started messing with me, so I took a swing at her. I didn't even think I'd connect. It's no big deal.
Oh, I think a little girl going home from school with a steak pressed to her face is a big deal.
What on God's green earth made you snap?
Have you considered the fact that she's a total psycho?
Shut up. You shut up.
Girls, this is your last warning.
I gotta get out of here.
Kira, what did that girl do to make you lose it?
She called Cheyenne a slut, okay? She called Cheyenne a slut, so I punched her.
Oh my gosh, my psycho sister loves me.
Kira, standing up for Cheyenne.
I hear the words, but I can't wrap my head around them.
I cannot believe that girl called me a slut. I was so far from a slut. I was a tease.
Cheyenne, if you were a tease, I wouldn't be a grandfather yet. Even if Kira was standing up for Cheyenne, we still have a huge problem. She decked that girl.
But she was defending a member of our family, which is what our family has always done.
Yes.
Reba, if I didn't know better, I'd say you approve of this.
Is that a slam against my
Oh,
family?
well, hey.
Come on, Barbara Jean. You heard what that girl called me?
Yeah.
Plus, it takes one to know one. Except I'm not one. But if I was one, then she would have to be one, you know. Two.
Kira still has to be punished.
Oh, you got that right. If we don't, she could turn on us. And I'm bruised like a peach.
I do not want my baby sister to suffer because of some name-calling girl who I bet is stupid and ugly.
Just be tough with her, Reba. It's the only thing her kind understands. Oh, hey there, Buttercup.
Kira, come here. Look at me. I want you to hear me when I say this, okay? I love you loving me.
Wow, that almost wasn't about you.
Kira, we're all very happy that you stuck up for your sister.
Yes, but hitting that girl was wrong, and there need to be consequences. So, you're going to have to be punished, right, Reba?
Yes, I'm sorry, but your dad's right. So I'm afraid there will be no Jackson Brown concert next month.
Who the heck is Jack?
Don't push it.
I never knew you felt that way about me.
Can we please not make a big deal about this?
Anything you want, because as of now, we are spending every free moment together. I'm taking you to the mall. Come on.
No, please, just one more punch.
Jake, shouldn't you and Van be working on your project?
Van gave me $10 to leave him alone.
Bring me a virgin! Mrs. H, you have to take a look at this. First, smoke and glowing lights signal the eruption. Then this trigger mixes the vinegar and baking soda to form the lava. And then finally, a spring-loaded mechanism sends the whole thing straight to the ceiling! You want to see? You probably should wear goggles.
Van, did Jake help you build this?
Well, yeah, about that, he's not very good with his hands.
This is Jake's project, not yours. Plus, that thing weighs more than he does.
But Mrs. H, look at it. It's beautiful. There's no way he won't get an A.
An A is not the point.
Do you even remember school?
Do you remember when I helped Jake build his model of the Alamo last year?
Oh, you're kidding. He had help with that?
He put glitter in the courtyard and a unicorn in the stables. 2 details you won't find in the history books, but it was cute. I let him do it his way because it was his project. And after we were finished, he felt good about it. How is this any different than what your father used to do with you?
You're right. I've turned into my dad. Next thing you know, I'll be calling people sport and getting hair plugs. Hey, listen, sport. Look, maybe this volcano's a little busy. How about me and you, we make another one, together? What do you say?
Really? Do I have to?
Yes.
Okay. But instead of lava, can it shoot out glitter?
Glitter. Sure. We'll call it Volcano. The musical.
Kira, I'm just saying that you should kiss as many boys as you can because one day you wake up and boom, it's senior year and you're married.
Well, if it isn't the Bobbsey twins, you guys have a good time?
Oh, it was great.
That's the first breath she's taken.
You are so hilarious. It is so cool having such a hilarious sister. Take good care of my hilarious sister while I'm upstairs, okay, Mommy?
Well, if you were a little older, I'd offer you a drink. Let me make you some tea.
Thanks. Oh, wait a minute. Mom, I gotta confess something. And if you ever tell anyone I said this, I'll deny it. And I'll never tell you anything ever again, ever.
What is it?
I actually had a pretty good time with her.
Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. Nobody would have believed it anyway. Reba, we have a huge problem. No, we don't. Cheyenne and Kira are friends. All's well in the world.
Yeah, I just got a call from Kira's principal. They have a zero-tolerance policy towards violence. They're kicking her out of school.
What? They can't do that.
Zero tolerance, Reba. Do you know how much tolerance they have? Zero.
That's completely unfair. She's one of their best students.
I told them that.
Sure, she had a little lapse in judgment, but that's no reason to ruin her life.
I told them that, too.
Well, you need to tell them loud enough. I'm going to go down there and talk to those people.
Yeah, I told them that, too.
You know who else has zero tolerance?
Reba.
Mom, do you think we should be doing this? They're gonna get mad. They might kick Jake out of school.
Kira, you stood up for Cheyenne. We're going to stand up for you. But I don't... No buts. That's what family does, okay? Have a seat.
I've been out of high school almost 30 years. It still makes me nervous to go to the principal's office.
You chewing gum?
No.
Yes, you are. Are you trying to get us into even more trouble? Now, get rid of it. Swallow it.
I'm good. Okay.
So, what's our plan of attack?
Okay. Well, we open up with Kira's school record. Straight A student, honor roll, that sort of thing. And then we point out that there are thousands of students in the school, and she's only decked one.
That is brilliant. Hey. My gun came back. That is a good omen.
Hey, guys.
Cheyenne, oh, it was so sweet of you to come down here to support your sister.
Are you kidding me? After what Kira did for me, there is no way I'm letting them kick her out of school.
Mom, do we really have to do this?
Honey, look, I know you're nervous, but we've got to go in there and tell them what happened.
I just want to go home.
Sweetheart, it'll be fine.
Hey, I've got a great idea. We should have Cheyenne tell the story. Can you cry on cue?
Are you kidding? Guess who has never had a traffic ticket?
Me too. Okay, Cheyenne and I are gonna cry.
Don't worry, if it looks fake, I'll make them stop. Stop.
Mrs. Hart?
Mom, don't do this.
Kira, I told you.
I wasn't defending Cheyenne. I wanted to get kicked out.
Are you coming?
We're gonna need a minute. What are you talking about?
Are you saying that girl didn't call me a slut?
No. She called you a slut and a loser and a teenage baby machine.
You could have just said yes.
She also said that I was going to be just like Cheyenne, which is what everybody says all the time. I guess I'm just tired of hearing, hey, Kira, how many kids are you going to have by prom?
Well, did you also say that Cheyenne is going to college now and she has an A- average?
It's not my job to defend her. I just want to live my own life. I want to go to some school where nobody's even heard of Cheyenne.
Kira, I'm sorry you're carrying all this weight, but you're going about this all wrong.
Well, what am I supposed to do? Stay here and be miserable for the next 3 years?
Honey, when things are tough, you stick with it. Well, at least I didn't hit anybody.
Kira, honey, we've got to go in there and tell them what's been going on. Because if we decide to go to another school, it needs to be on your terms, not because you were kicked out.
So you'll let me transfer?
We'll cross this bridge and then we'll talk about it.
All right.
Ready?
I'll be there in a minute.
glad you had a good laugh. You know, I was an idiot to think you actually liked me.
I did like you. I do like you.
Yeah, right. You know what? You fool me once and... Well, I don't know the rest of the saying, but you are not going to fool me again.
At the mall, in the car, at home, all the times you weren't hugging me. I like talking to you.
Oh, God.
All the times you weren't hugging me.
Oh, sorry. So, what was your favorite part about talking to me?
All the words you mispronounced.
You are hilarious! There's no way I'm letting him kick my hilarious sister out of school. Yeah, she's in the kitchen. Who's got your nose? Who's got it?
That's a good way to make your kid feel safe. Tell her parts of her body can get yanked off.
Hey there, neighbor. How's school?
It was like work, but without the money.
I got news for you. So's work. So what brings you around?
Well, I was on my way home to Dad's, but then I remembered. Dad's there. Dad in his 3rd degree. Where were you? Who were you with? What were you doing?
Ooh, man, you think he's your father.
Then Barbara Jean's reallys start. Where were you really? Who were you really with? How does the CD player really work?
Well, maybe she's just naturally inquisitive, you know, like a chimp. Look, they're just a little on edge right now. What with your father trying to sell his practice and trying to get this golf thing going.
Well, I wish they would stop. I can't keep hanging out the library. I'm getting a bad reputation.
Can we talk to them about it?
They wouldn't listen.
They might. I'll bring them some bananas.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Cheyenne, you will never believe what happened to me today.
What?
I got asked to appear on The Huddle, the team's cable TV show.
Oh, you mean that goofy thing on, like, Channel 2000?
It's Channel 200. And it's not goofy, it's very prestigious. And I'm the only rookie that's been asked to appear on it.
Oh, hey, look at you, Mr. Big Shot. It's because you've been playing so well.
That's true.
And because you're hot.
No. Well, I mean, yeah, but that's not the only reason. No, the team is starting this big marketing campaign to have more families come to games, and I'm one of the few players with the family.
We're so lucky we got pregnant in high school.
Yeah. I haven't even told you the coolest part yet.
What?
They asked me to have you come on the show. Cheyenne, we're both going to be on a TV show. Oh, God.
I am going to get you so ready for that TV show.
I can't do this. Look, we're just talking about it, and I feel like I'm about to throw up.
They say if you're nervous, you should picture the people in their underwear.
I don't recommend it. I always lose my train of thought when I do that.
Barbara Jean?
Yes, sorry. Anyway. Believe me, the best thing to do when you're nervous is to talk slowly. You should talk so slowly, you think it sounds weird.
Okay. Why do I have to be there, okay? I'm not on the team. I'm just your hot wife. They're just supposed to show me up in the stands looking nervous when you get hurt.
Cheyenne, I can't believe you don't want to do this. I mean, you love having people look at you.
Yeah, Van, look at me. Not ask me questions, okay? I was on the drill team, not the debate club.
Okay.
Hey, how's rehearsal going?
Great, great. Go ahead, Barbara Jean.
Okay.
Ask me a question.
All right. So, Van, how do you balance your career with your family life? After all, you have a fairly large extended family, don't you?
Well,
Not yet. I understand that your father-in-law is remarried. Talk about his new wife.
Can I take a crack at that one?
Okay, all right. Cheyenne's turn.
Oh, God.
Cheyenne, how has your life changed since Van turned pro?
Barbara Jean, you don't ask a pretty blonde hard questions, you just admire them.
Speaking of pretty blondes, where's Brock?
Upstairs.
Oh, wow, Barbara Jean, you got a new wall fairy?
Well, I had to. Everybody knows fairies hang out in threes.
Gee, Barbara Jean, when you yell like that, you sound just like... Hey, Reba.
You sure do scoot when you're called for, huh?
So what's up?
Ah, nothing. I was just at work today, and Eugene was talking about you selling your practice. He was saying that it must be kind of a tense time for you.
Yeah, well, you can tell Weasel Boy to mind his own business.
Oh, I did. But not before I made a bet with him that even if things are tense, that you two aren't giving Kira a hard time. You aren't, right?
Okay, what is this really about?
Ah, you are inquisitive, aren't you? Shoot, I meant to bring you a banana.
Okay, wait a second. What happened? Did Kira complain about something?
No, Kira wasn't complaining.
Well, then why'd you come over here like there's some big problem to solve?
Didn't say problem.
Good, because there's not. The only problem is if we let Kira play us against each other.
Right. And every time Kira says boo, you can't rush over here to make sure we're good parents.
Didn't rush.
You're the one who said it's important that we present a united front, Reba.
I know. Man, I wished I'd have brought a banana.
If I ran church, I'd have food there. Candy and hamburgers.
You'd probably have a big church.
And soda. And I'd have TVs all over the place. And video games, and it would only be 5 minutes long.
That's the same way you said you'd run school.
That's the way I'd run everything.
Hey, wait up, we're going too. Shine and Elizabeth are getting dressed.
You're going to church? Wait a minute, what'd you do wrong?
Nothing. Church is just a good family thing to do.
Oh, this is for that show thing he's going on.
Show? What show? Oh, right. That TV thing. Jake, go grab the camera. Mrs. H, I want you to take some pictures of us praying.
What?
Oh, going to church? Good, because you got plenty to confess, sister.
If you don't change your tone, that might be true.
Dang it, Reba. We're not supposed to let her play us against each other.
Family, can't all this ugliness wait until after we've worshiped the Lord?
Brock, what are you babbling about?
Kira and our united front. It undermines our authority if you let her do things like this.
Things like what?
She can't come over here in the middle of the night just because I yelled at her.
What? Kira's not here. Okay, everybody just calm down. Are you sure she's not at your house?
Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
No, Reba, she's not at our house.
Maybe she got up early and went to a friend's.
Reba, I've been up since 5. She had to have left in the middle of the night.
What about her boyfriend, huh? That Scott kid. I will kill that kid.
All right, what's his home number?
What if they ran away to Vegas?
Who knows Scott's home phone number?
555-0165.
That's it, call it.
555-0165.
Kira!
Oh my gosh, come here, honey. Oh, you are in big trouble. Oh, my sweet baby.
It's busy. I'm gonna keep calling.
I'm sorry, okay? I came in when everybody was asleep and slept in my old room.
Without telling anyone? Do you have any idea how scared we all were? You little knuckle bunny.
Thanks for making me sweat right through my church clothes. Don't come here anyway.
church clothes. I jumped over a fire hydrant in my jammies.
Okay, Kira. Funny joke. Now here's what you won. You are grounded. You are big-time, supersized, new and improved grounded. When you come home from school, you go to your room. When you leave your room, you go to school. That's it.
That's not fair.
This wasn't fair. Now you go home. You see, Reba? This is what I was trying to explain to you the other day. She's just doing this to make us look like bad parents. But we are not bad parents. In fact, we are really good parents. And despite how this little stunt makes it look, we are totally on top of things. Yeah.
Where's Henry? Come on, Jake. We got 2 more people to pray for.
We're on the set. Isn't this exciting?
It doesn't match my clothes, Van. Let's go.
No, come on. There's nothing to it. You're gonna do fine. Just remember what Barbara Jean said. Talk.
It doesn't matter how I talk because I'm not going to talk.
Slow. Cheyenne. Free donuts.
There's a rising star. Van Montgomery. Welcome to the huddle. I'm Nick Marone.
Whoa. Mad Dog Marone. It is an honor to meet you, sir. This is my wife, Cheyenne.
Cheyenne, it's nice to meet you. Now, can I get you anything before we get started?
Scotch.
I think we've got enough snacks for the Van and Cheyenne show.
Yep. Man, they are so lucky. Don't you think it would be cool to be on a TV show?
A TV show? Nah. I think it'd be cool to be a singer. There you go. You take all that in the living room and I'll bring the drinks.
Hey, Mom.
Hey, you here to see the big show? Wait a minute, aren't you supposed to go directly home after school?
I'll just tell Colonel Clink I took the scenic route.
Sorry, Kira, but I'm with Colonel Clink on this one. You scared the heck out of us the other night. If you'd have woke me up when you got here, things would be different. But you handled this all wrong.
I know, and I said I was sorry.
You know, the thing that kills me is that you did it knowing you'd get caught. You did it deliberately.
No, I didn't.
Oh, come on, Kira, you're not stupid. You knew when they found out that your father and Sergeant Schultz would freak.
I planned on waking up early and going back before they got up.
Yeah, right.
Like I did the other times.
What?
Forget it, I'll just go home.
No. Sit down. Are you saying that you've come over in the middle of the night before?
Yes, okay? I have. Sometimes I just can't take the fighting, and I need to get out of there.
What are you saying? That they fight with you so much that you feel like you have to run away? Honey, is that what's happening?
No. They fight with each other.
Oh.
I just can't stand listening to it. It was 2 o'clock in the morning, and they were still yelling in their room. I just had to get out of there.
Okay, when they come out of the theme music, they're going to cue me. That's our ball to run with. How you feeling, Cheyenne? You a little nervous?
That's me on the monitor. Oh my God. Well, I look great. Van, check it out. Look how goofy your head looks. It's huge. I look great. Van, honey?
You okay, buddy boy? Welcome to the huddle. I'm your host, Nick Mad Dog Marone. My very special guest today is rookie standout linebacker and tight end, Van Montgomery. Welcome, number 88. Hello. We're also very excited to have Van's lovely wife here with us today, Cheyenne.
Oh, hello, Nick. It's great to be here with you. And with all you wonderful Houston fans. Go Thunder Bears!
All right, Cheyenne.
Yeah.
You know something? You're the first player's wife we've had on this show.
Well, I guess that makes me a rookie too, Nick.
So, Van, I know a lot of our viewers with families are just wondering how you manage to balance the responsibilities of professional athlete and father.
Yeah. I got her pregnant. I play football. That's
Well, Nick, Van is actually incredible at both jobs. He gives it all he has on the playing field and all he has at home. You know, even after a tough practice, he still comes home and reads Elizabeth her bedtime stories.
Is that true, Van?
Well,
Why don't we take a phone call?
Okay.
You're on the air with rookie sensation number 88, Van Montgomery.
It's so nice to see a player who's a nice family man. Cheyenne, I love your hair. Where do you get it cut?
That is so sweet. Actually, I get it cut at Salon Verona on Fair Oaks.
Well, now that you've given them a plug, I'm sure they'll cut it for free.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, I buy all of my clothes at Donna's Outlet on Oak.
I got her pregnant.
Back to the phones. You're in the huddle with Van and Cheyenne Montgomery.
Yeah, I think Van is a lucky guy. I mean, he has a beautiful wife who's so supportive of him.
Well, makeup, I'm blushing.
Well, you shouldn't be. That guy was right on the mark.
Oh, Nick, thank you.
Let's take another call.
Okay.
You're on the air with Cheyenne Montgomery.
I understand that Van's father-in-law is remarried. Talk about his new wife.
Let's go ahead and save that one for Oprah, lady. So, Van, you sure seem like a guy who just has it all. I mean, you have a beautiful wife, wonderful child. Tell us all what it's like to be a guy who's on top of the world.
Hey,
Oh, did you see it? If you didn't, I taped it.
yeah, I saw it. Good job on coaching them.
Unbelievable. Kira's 15 minutes late. You know what that means? No TV for the rest of the week.
Well, that's great. Then she can just sit in the kitchen and stare at me.
Actually, she's over at my house.
What? She's not supposed to go anywhere after school. She's grounded.
I know that, Brock. Maybe we ought to talk about that.
About you undermining our authority? Neato. Let's talk about that.
Look, what Kira did the other night was wrong. We all get that. Kira gets that. But maybe it wouldn't be a bad thing if she had someplace to go to chill out.
Oh, boy. How mad would you have been if I'd suggested something like that when she was living with you?
Touche. But the point is, she's over at my house.
No, Reba. No, I don't think it's a good idea. Now, would you please go ask Kira to come home?
Pronto. Yeah, you're not the only one who speaks French.
I don't think I'm willing to do that. At least not until we talk about this.
We have talked about it. What is going on? What is she telling you?
I really can't say.
Why not?
Because she... Just because.
Well, gee, I thought you wanted to talk, Reba. Touche back at you.
She says that you guys yell at each other.
Us? Oh, yeah, that's believable.
Look, Barbara Jean, I'm not trying to get in your business here.
Well, it's not true. The biggest argument we have is who loves the other one more. I win.
Barbara Jean.
No, we don't yell.
It's okay.
We don't yell!
I think it's hard for her to listen to. Maybe because you know how it was in the end between Brock and me.
Well, it's not like that with us, Reba. It's always funny when we yell.
Yeah, we sure been laughing a lot around here lately.
I just want my daughter to feel safe.
And she does feel safe. Why are we even talking about this?
Barbara Jean, if she's feeling like she felt the other night and can't come to my house, she's going to go somewhere. And I don't think I'm going to let that happen.
So what are we saying here, Reba?
I'm going to tell her that she's allowed to come to my house when she needs to, as long as she tells you.
Fine. Because she won't need to. I mean, she's just making a mountain out of a molehill. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go check on the pot roast. It's Kira's favorite, although I bet she tells you she hates it.
You always think the kids don't hear it, you know?
Yeah.
Well, tell her it's fine with me.
Okay. By the way, she really does hate pot roast.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, honey, you don't have to get me anything.
But I love you, and I want to get you something really nice.
Oh, honey, that is so sweet. Oh, I don't know, maybe some flowers?
Great. Where's your wallet?
It's up in my bedroom. Jake, nothing too nice, I'm broke.
Put my name on the card.
Well, what is this? Why, it's a letter addressed to Van and Cheyenne Montgomery from our bank.
Really? What does your piggy say?
Same thing he always says. Shut up, Kira. Oh my gosh! This is so exciting! We got our first interest payment on our savings account. Look, $1.23.
Whoa, I wouldn't have made fun of you if I'd known you were rich.
Opening the savings account was the smartest thing Van and I ever did.
Yeah. Okay.
That was very responsible, Shane.
It was wicked responsible. And next month, we are going to get another payment of $1.23. And the next month, and the next month, and the next thing you know...
Old Jed's a millionaire. Well, I better get going.
What are you up to?
Well, I'm having dinner with Scott and his parents. It gives them a chance to stare awkwardly at me and not talk.
Hey, Reba.
Hey.
Barbara Jean has some great news for you. I told her not to. She wouldn't listen.
What are you talking about?
Well, do you remember the other night when you said your love life was horrible?
I never said my love life was horrible.
Well, believe me, it is. Anywho, once again, I have come to your rescue.
Oh, no, please tell me she's not coming to my rescue.
She did. She set you up.
Oh, Lordy, no.
Oh, Lordy, yes! It's the man of your dreams, the future Mr. Reba.
I told her this was a big mistake.
Not that big.
Pirates are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Reba, Terry, Reba. Terry goes to our church. Reba pretty much stays here.
Yeah, well, church is tomorrow. Tonight, you and I are going to worship at the Church of Boogie.
You can't stop him. He's like a wind-up toy.
So we going to just all stand around, or are we going to Get down, get down, get down.
Is there a third option?
Well, since we dropped him off, why don't we leave these two kids alone?
Whoa, no. Whoa, no is right. It's not only the perfect date, it's a double date.
Barbara Jean, can I see you in the kitchen for just a minute?
Your ex-wife is hot.
You should see her from up here.
So that's my perfect date? I'd like to see the guys you eliminated.
Look, I know that Terry has his shortcomings. Not on purpose, swear. But you two have a lot in common. You're both divorced.
Yeah, I was wondering where the other divorced person in the world was.
You're also both smart and funny and sweet. He reminds me of you. In a small man's body.
I don't want to date me. I'm with me all the time.
My bad. So it'll just be the one date, and then we'll just play it by ear.
No dates, no ears, no nothing.
Well, we can't just kick him out. He's in a very vulnerable place right now. I think his divorce was very painful. We know what that's like.
And the pain just keeps on coming. Fine, I'll give him 1 hour, but these 8 minutes count against it.
Sometimes when I'm really bored, I go into the big and tall store just to mess with their heads. Sometimes when I'm really bored, kind of like now.
All right, Elizabeth is asleep.
Hey, Cheyenne.
Wait, you know her?
Yeah, Van was teaching him how to play football.
Well, how'd that go for you?
Good, good, except he thought I was gay.
Get out.
It was all big misunderstanding. And then I thought he was trying to hit on me, so I called him Mary and blah, blah, blah. I'm sure you know the drill. Sure it's nothing you hadn't experienced before. Betty.
What's that supposed to mean?
Oh, come on. Handsome guys like us are labeled all the time.
You got that right, buddy.
Hey, I got a surprise!
Oh, me too.
Terry!
Did you miss me, Mary?
I'm not gay.
Okay, honey, we know. We're just kidding.
I know.
Oh, God. What's the big surprise all about?
Oh, it's outside. It's fabulous. I mean, it's really cool. Okay, keep your eyes closed. We're almost there.
Okay.
Do me. You do me. Hey.
What's the surprise?
Ta-da!
What's this?
This is our new car. Well, it's an old car, but it's our new old car.
Please tell me you stole this.
No, I bought it. Cheyenne, we've always dreamed of owning a sports car. You know what that means? We can stop dreaming.
Then you bought it? But we just started putting money in our savings account.
Right, and what are we saving for? To buy stuff we want. Just think of this as us skipping a step.
Wow. A 66 Stang.
65.
I think I know a little bit about cars, and this, my friend, is a 1966.
It has a 289, not a 260. The grill is honeycomb, not multi-barred. And I bet you money if you pop that hood, you're going to find an alternator, not a direct current generator.
Horn works.
So, all by yourself, you decided to just buy a car.
Oh, it was magic, Cheyenne. I was on the bus coming back from practice, and I looked out the window and I saw this car. It said, "You don't belong on a bus, cowboy." I looked around. There was no cowboy on the bus. It was talking to me.
Really? And while you were having this conversation with your new little friend, did he bother asking you how you can make a decision like this without talking to your wife first? I mean, Van, how could you spend all of this money without asking me if it was okay?
Well, Cheyenne, I don't need to ask your permission.
I'm gonna miss you, Mary.
Cheyenne, I'm sorry I bought the car. I feel horrible. Till I get behind the wheel and hit the gas.
He bought a car?
Yeah, a Mustang from 1960-ish.
Boy, I'm glad y'all are back. For a while there, I thought I was on a date with Betty.
He calls me that because he thinks I'm handsome.
Well, you can't actually call this a date because we're not going out. But as long as you're here, I guess we can spend the next 52 minutes together.
He shoots. He scores.
He dreams. So, Terry, tell me a little bit about yourself.
Well, what can I say, darling? I'm a tomcat on the prowl.
Really? And that pays well?
See, this is what I was hoping for. You could run a waffle iron on the electricity in this room.
Boy, maybe I should go tell the kids they're about to get a new stepdaddy.
Oh, honey, shh. Let Reba and Terry talk.
Well, I'm not all talk.
I could use a waffle iron about right now. I've been working in a dental office for the last year.
Really, that is just fascinating.
Well, it's really not all that fascinating.
Well, it is the way you tell it.
Here, let me get you a coaster. There you go. You do realize that these are my legs and those are your legs.
Yeah, but my legs don't turn me on.
Oh, yeah. Woo-hoo. This has been fun. My gosh, that hour is just gone by just like that.
What are you doing, Reba?
I can't do this. I'm sorry, Terry, but I'm not interested in you romantically. I'm just not. I'm sorry.
Oh, this is so awkward. It's all my fault. I came on too strong.
No, no.
Yes, yes.
Bye-bye.
I'm so ashamed. This isn't me.
It's not?
No. My wife dumped me for a guy that acts like this. I thought that's what women want. I've been acting like a pig, Reba. I apologize.
Well, that's okay. Sorry to hear about your wife.
Oh, I got dumped for some big blonde goofball.
Hey, me too.
Really?
Oh, man, the stories I can tell you.
You've already heard those stories, Reba.
No. I want to hear how you got through this. Hey, what's the worst thing your ex ever did?
Would you settle for the top three?
Well, I think we made Reba uncomfortable enough for one night. We should go.
What, and wreck our fun? Park it.
Yeah. It's the least you could do for leaving this peach of a woman.
You hear that, Rob? Terry here thinks I'm a peach. You know, I prefer to focus on the positive. You get the bed all to yourself. You don't have to share a closet. And the best part of it is, they just ain't there.
Gosh, you make it sound so good. I can't wait till I get divorced.
Barbara Jean.
I'm just trying to fit in. Don't wreck this for me.
Oh, my God.
You know that when my ex-wife left me, she said she wanted to go find herself. I didn't have the heart to tell her she ain't worth looking for. Oh, boy. It feels good to let loose.
I jazzercise.
Can you believe they ran off to Spain? Their note said they were never coming back.
You know, I bet you guys would love Europe.
Oh, speaking of Europe, Brock recently quit his dental practice to pursue other interests. Yeah, why don't we talk about that?
What are you going to do?
Play golf. Pro golf.
Yeah. I was talking to a young man down the street. He was doing a similar thing.
Oh, yeah? How's that?
Well, he wanted to be a baseball player, but now he wants to be a spaceman.
Who wants scotch?
He probably drinks to get rid of the guilt of leaving you for this one.
You little hobbit.
You know, I think if I hit him really hard on top of his head once, I could drive him all the way into the ground. What's up?
Nothing. I just eat whenever Cheyenne gets mad at me.
Whoa, pal. That's a bad habit to get into.
I just don't see what the big deal is. It's a cool car. I got a great deal. I even had a mechanic check it out. I did everything right except check with her first.
You did nothing right. I was buying a belt the other day. I called Barbara Jean and Reba.
Well, I make the money. I shouldn't have to check with my wife every time I want to spend it. I mean, it just doesn't seem fair.
Look, Van, brace yourself. But once you're married, it's not just your money.
But the check was made out to me.
Yeah, and when Cheyenne becomes a dentist, the check will be made out to her, but the money will belong to both of you.
And then she'll have to check with me before she spends it?
No.
I hate this. We never used to fight about money.
Well, it's because you never had any. But now that you do, you got to figure out some system to deal with it.
System? Yeah. Really? What's yours?
I hide the checkbook.
So do you think I should get rid of the car?
Well, if it were me, I'd offer to sell it and then pretend that nobody wanted to buy it. But that's probably why I ended up divorced.
Well, I see it is still out in the driveway.
Look, Cheyenne, honey, I don't want to fight about who was right and you were wrong. Now that we have money, we need to figure out some sort of system to deal with it.
Okay, how about this? Since I'm the one that buys everything for the family, I should be in charge of the money.
Well, you're not in charge of buying everything.
Okay, Van. What size shoe does Elizabeth wear?
It's like small.
Ha!
Well, you know what? That's not fair. What size shoe do I wear?
12.
Well, yeah, you're right,
Yeah.
but they're snug. Look, Cheyenne, I don't want to have to come to you every time I want to spend money. I'm an impulse buyer. I won't get to buy anything.
Fine. Okay, how about this? Each of us can spend up to $100 without asking the other person anything over that we have to agree upon.
Good.
Okay.
My car will count as the first 17 times.
Van!
But come on, Cheyenne, I really want to keep it.
But I really want to put money into our savings account.
Yeah, but a savings account doesn't go vroom vroom.
Yeah, but it does go, you're safe.
Is that what this is about?
Yes. Ever since I got pregnant, things have felt so out of control. You know, if it hadn't been for my mom, I don't know what we would have done. You know, and now when I look at our savings account, it's like I know that we're going to be okay. I have not felt that way in a really long time.
Oh, Cheyenne. Okay. The next paycheck I get goes straight to the bank.
Really?
Yes. Okay. Minus the car payment.
Well, guess I should ride in it before I make my decision.
Yes! We're keeping it! Oh, mwah.
Man, life was so much simpler when we were poor.
Oh, yeah. Your mom has no idea how lucky she is.
And then the next thing you know, she's having his baby. That's a true story.
Barbara Jean? You didn't tell me any of this. Woo, the tongues are gonna be wagging in church on Sunday.
Goody. Yeah, I might not be there. Well, look at that. It's already... Well, I don't have a watch on, but my wrist hairs are standing up, which means it's time to go.
Thanks, Reba. Oh, and you're out of scotch.
All right, Terry, come on. Come on, it's time to go.
I want to stay.
Oh, no. No, I really think that we should go.
I'm having a good
I will shove you in my purse!
Barbara Jean, can I talk to you outside for a second?
Yeah.
Get your shoes on.
Barbara Jean, why are you so tense? I thought you wanted Terry and me to get along.
Yeah, but not to be like best friends. I mean, you never sit around with me and joke about your divorce.
Yeah, but we joke about a lot of other things, like that guy you married.
What I mean is, you've opened up to Terry more in the past hour than you have with me in our entire relationship. Just made me realize that we'll never be as close as I hoped.
Yeah, well...
We will never be great friends, will we?
Oh, not if you keep whining about it. Look, I don't know what's going to happen to us. But I do know that I used to hate you. Now you only kind of bug me. Who knows, 2 years from now, I might not hide every time you come over.
But am I special to you?
Special? Well, let's put it this way. There are a lot of divorced people that I could joke around with. But you are the only person who can be the other woman.
Well, that is something I gotta write in my Reba journal.
I got my shoes on.
Get in the car.
Good night, Reba. Bye, Terry.
You know, you and I have a really weird relationship, don't we?
Boy, I could use that waffle iron right about now.
I love you, Rhonda.
Oh, good morning, Van.
Mrs. H, if Cheyenne asks, I was not out driving my new sports car. She hates her.
Mom, have you seen... Van, where have you been?
Here, the whole time, reading. Yeah. The caterpillar turns into a butterfly? I did not see that coming.
Hey, Van, is that the book where the caterpillar drives his fancy Mustang?
I knew it!
Mrs. H.
Van, you have to choose. It's me or Rhonda.
Rhonda?
Whoa, Van named his car Rhonda. You ever met a Rhonda that wasn't after your man, Mom?
Nope.
And the worst part is, he won't even let me drive it.
Her. Drive her.
And now we have to go pick up Elizabeth, and since Rhonda doesn't have back seatbelts, we have to borrow your car again.
Oh, no, not again. You guys never fill it up. And the other day, there was a taco underneath my seat.
That doesn't make it yours.
Van, we're parents now. We should have a car like Mom's. It's practical and boring and responsible and beige.
Harvest Gold.
Harvest beige.
It's true, Mrs. H. Your car's a dull, beige, yawn mobile. But we need to borrow it.
Okay, fine. Take my beige, boring car. Might not be hot and sexy, but by golly, you can put 3 bags of fertilizer in the trunk.
It's real pretty, Jake. By the way, chicks love that.
Hey.
I need to ride to basketball practice.
Jake, Van and Cheyenne just took my car. You gotta tell me these things.
Okay. Mom, I need to ride to basketball practice.
We'll just take Van's car. It's right outside.
I don't think Van wants anybody driving his car.
Did he specifically tell you not to?
No.
Then it's not a rule. Just like you never specifically told him he can't eat peanut butter straight from the jar.
He uses a spoon, right?
He kind of makes one with his fingers.
Oh, gross! Come on, Jake. As soon as I drop you off, Rhonda and I are gonna go buy some peanut butter.
Who's Rhonda?
Guy with a family buys a silly car like this.
I think it's cool.
It's not cool. It's not bad. Hey there, cowboy. I'm gonna name you Ron.
My roots are planted in the past, though my life is changing fast. Who I am is who I wanna be. A single mom who works too hard, who loves her kids and never stops, with gentle hands and the heart of a fighter. I'm a survivor.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
So, Jake said you were driving really fast. He thinks you're cool.
Well, I may have had to teach a punk in a Camaro a little lesson when the light turned green.
Hey, Mom. Guess what? We need to borrow your car again. Guess why?
Here are a few clues. Van, Rhonda, the move.
No problem. Here you go.
All right.
We're family, and families share. I share my car with you, and who knows, maybe Van one day will share his car with me.
Apples and oranges.
So, when are we going for a ride?
Oh, no. Sneaking Van's car is my thing.
Well, all right, but it would be a shame if Van found out somehow.
You wouldn't.
Why not? I'm from a broken home.
Fine, but you gotta wear that.
A scarf? Mom, come on.
Oh, yeah. Rhonda has a dress code. Don't. Oh, well, wow, look who's back. How'd it go?
I hate basketball. I had to guard a girl.
Yeah, little Zoe Levin lit him up like a Christmas tree. So, what's with the get-ups?
Well, it's,
Mother-daughter day.
Yeah.
Where? In the 50s?
No, at the Scarf Museum. It's great if you're into scarves.
I want to go.
No, you don't.
Yeah, well, we better hurry. First 100 people get a new scarf.
But Dad.
As long as you are my son, you are not going to the Scarf Museum.
Jake's right. I am cool. Did you see that guy's face? He didn't want to race me.
It was a school bus, Mom.
I had a kid with me, too. Didn't make me a chicken. Oh, wait a second. It was closer to the garage.
Be careful, Mom.
Stop telling me to be careful. Oh! Please tell me I hit you. How bad is it?
Oh, I don't think it even made it. Oh, good Lord, there it is.
Oh, no. What are we going to do?
We? you weren't driving. You were driving.
Oh, no, you were my accomplice.
Yeah, when we were on the road, but when we're standing on the driveway, I'm just an eyewitness. She did it, officer.
You distracted me. If you hadn't taken the trash out, those trash cans wouldn't have been there.
You told me to.
And you did it? What's up with that?
Fine, blame the teenage daughter.
No. I'm the adult. I was driving. I'll take responsibility.
Maybe you don't even have to tell Van.
Yes, I have to. It's the right thing to do.
Is it really? Think about it, Mom. Van loves that this car was in perfect condition, and now that there's a scratch on it, that love will be tainted. Tainted love. They've written songs about it.
Kira, I've been stalling Van for an hour. He wanted to go out to drive, but I told him he had to clean the attic. Have you found a body shop yet?
Yeah, Hank Bender the auto mender. Guaranteed to fix your fender. In under an hour. Which didn't rhyme, but it's good time. You can have it done by 5.
Let's go. Where's the keys? Where's the car?
Well, wherever they are, I bet they're together. If the car's not out there, then he must be out driving it.
I'm not out driving.
Van. I thought you were up cleaning the attic.
Yeah, Mrs. H. What's the rush with the attic all of a sudden?
Well, Van, if the stuff that I stored away and forgot about is dirty, then why would I bother keeping it?
So, where's your car?
Well, I let Barbara Jean borrow.
Barbara Jean? I thought you had a rule nobody could drive your car.
Oh, there's no rule. You just need to sign the Rhonda Pledge. It's a simple 6-page document. And you know why she signed it? Because she gets it.
Gets what?
About a week ago, Rhonda and I spotted each other across a crowded used car lot and made a very special connection. And yet everybody has been really critical, especially you and Cheyenne.
Sorry, we didn't know Rhonda could hear.
Oh, we hear. Comments, the looks of scorn, we hear them, and they hurt.
You hear the looks of scorn?
I heard that one!
Van! Reba! Van! Oh, thanks a million for letting me borrow Rhonda.
No thanks necessary, Barbara Jean. See page 4 of the pledge. Well, I'm gonna go for a spin.
Oh, wait! Van, did you, vacuum the attic?
Mrs. H, did I vacuum the attic?
Yeah.
Did I vacuum the attic?
Oh, I put a huge scratch on Van's car.
Where, back left?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Oh, Reba, why me? What have I done to deserve this?
It's almost like God is punishing you for stealing my mom's husband.
Kira, I think we've moved past that.
Well, of course we have. I mean, me taking Brock is what brought us all together. You know, it's what turned us into one big happy family, right?
Yeah, until you wrecked Van's car.
Van is gonna lose it when he finds out I wrecked his car.
He really is. He gets that look where his 2 eyebrows merge together, and he looks like that Muppet that lives in the trash can.
Barb Jean, even though I know this is totally your fault, I'm willing to help out. Now, go ask Van to borrow his car again. We'll take it down to Hank Bender's auto shop, and he can have it ready by 5.
How do you know that?
Well, it's Hank Bender. He's a legend.
Oh.
Go, and don't mention this to anybody.
Not a word.
Great, great.
I scratched Van's car.
You scratched Van's car?
Yeah. Oh, why did I sign that ever-loving pledge?
Go ask Van for his car again.
Okay. All right, do I look guilty?
Not at all.
Good.
It was me. I scratched Van's car.
Whoa. What? You?
Yeah, I was walking by her and she gave me one of those smug looks, so I whacked her with my purse.
On the back left?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Lucky guess.
Look, Mom, Van is gonna freak out on me.
Okay, it doesn't matter who scratched the car. No matter who scratched the car, Barbara Jean scratched the car.
Okay, got it.
Oh, I can't face him. Oh, my My jaw hurts.
Stop grinning. Okay, look, we'll take it down to the body shop. If Van comes down from the attic, distract him.
All right, but hurry. At some point, we're gonna run out of shiny objects.
You know, now that I look at it, I don't see how that old lady could have put that scratch here.
Oh, yeah, they're cagey.
Yeah, let's get out of here before Van.
Hey!
Van!
Yeah, it's me, Van.
How? What are you doing?
Well, it's 2:15. Every day at this time, I wipe her down with a chamois. Sweet. What are you guys doing?
Bird watching. Woodpecker, nature's lumberjack.
Van, you need to go inside right now.
Why?
Bird watching. Look, a squirrel.
Cheyenne's got a surprise for you inside.
Really? Oh, I love surprises.
No.
Okay. Be back, honey.
Nature's lumberjack?
I know. That's the beaver. I panicked.
Hey, there you are. So? Well?
I think the score is tied.
Should I keep my eyes closed?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hold on, honey.
We told him you were going to give him a surprise.
I don't have a surprise.
Well, then make up something.
Ta-da!
Oh my gosh! Tissues? This is my big surprise. Is there something underneath there? Is there something up?
It's for your car.
Yeah. That's it?
Yeah, for your car. Remember the other day when we were driving and you sneezed and you didn't have a tissue? Ta-da!
Yeah, it's a great gift.
Yeah.
You always see those people driving, having nose trouble.
Yeah.
What a better world it would be if everybody had a tissue when they needed it.
Well, yeah.
Achoo!
Hey, Van, guess what I just saw?
Not now, okay, buddy?
I'd be in a bad mood, too, if there was a huge scratch on my car.
What?
There's a huge scrape on your car.
Show me.
Maybe he's okay with it.
How could you?
You're the one who scratched his car?
Okay, all right. I have something to say. Kira and I
Went to the Scarf Museum, which is not as exciting as it sounds.
Yeah, well, I was just about to say that's the original paint job. Which means that it's old paint, which can't be very expensive, so how's $10?
$10? $10 stinks!
Van, calm down. It's no big deal.
No big deal. Mrs. H, no big deal. What if somebody borrowed your... What is something you love?
Peanut butter.
Well, there you go. What if somebody borrowed your peanut butter? You throw me off by saying peanut butter. And I know you know I use my fingers.
Van, we will pay whatever it takes to get your car fixed.
Up to $10.
Barbara Jean, who's gonna repair the scratch in my soul? Because you put that scratch there. And the worst part is you signed the Rhonda pledge. I want to hear it. Say it with me. I hereby
promise to uphold sanctity.
Say it!
I didn't read it. I just skimmed it.
Well, you should never sign anything without reading it.
Van, stop torturing the woman. The truth is...
It was me! I scratched Rhonda with my purse. And I'm glad I did it.
You did it? Mm-hmm. My own flesh and blood by marriage?
Yeah, and you were just gonna let me take the blame? Oh, Rhonda was right about you.
Look, I was jealous, okay? Van talks about this car like it is another woman. Okay, it's driving me nuts. It's just a stupid car.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Easy, honey. That's the man's car you're talking about.
I shall never trust you or forgive you again.
Shall? Mm-hmm. Shall? Since when do you say shall, you big jerk?
All right, everybody just calm down. This has gone far enough.
I'm a jerk. I got a scratch in my car, and I'm a jerk. Well, I think anybody who puts the scratch there with their purse shall be a jerk.
Stop saying shall.
Shall. Who are you, Cheyenne? I mean, what else don't I know about you?
Oh, well, you obviously don't know that I won't take a back seat to your car.
That's very confusing.
You know what I meant.
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, Van, lay off.
Your wife skimmed my pledge.
6 pages, single space. Oh, come on!
Rhonda is tearing us apart.
How could you hit her with
I did it. I scratched your car. Not you. Me.
I don't believe you.
I've been sneaking out your car. I've been lying to everybody. I'm the bad one. Kira was there. Ask her.
Kira, is it true?
It's true. And there is no scarf museum.
What?
And even if there was, no.
You know, when I stepped on the gas pedal and that engine roared, it spoke to me. It said, "Drive me, you sexy redhead."
It was you. No way. She's too responsible.
That's why I did it. You all see me as this responsible, sensible person that would never do anything dangerous, wild, or fun. Well, guess what? I'm not beige. There's a side of me that has a need for speed.
Reba?
Oh, yeah. Side of me that needs to burn rubber.
You burned Rhonda's rubber?
Oh, yeah. You put that baby into gear, crank up the stereo, forget all your troubles, and show that punk in a Camaro a thing or two.
Mom?
Wow.
Reba?
I shall never look at you the same way again.
Van, I'm sorry I dinged your car. But I get it now. Rhonda and me, well, we're just two bad girls looking for trouble. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to go bake brownies for Jake's field trip.
Since when does Mom wear a scarf when she bakes?
Never. Where are my keys? Mrs. H, you have to sign the pledge!